She has a stick up her butt. Nil and I are gonna live together. I'll give you some boy advice. So I took your toothbrush and I put it in the toilet. Who did you make out with?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am here with my other sister. I'm here with my sister. You guys already know her. I decided it'd be fun to do a Q&A. We haven't done one in a while. We're bored in quarantine. All right, okay.
My name's Hailey.
I think they know. First question, what's one thing you hate about each other? Just one?
Nil is very uptight. Like, she has a stick up her butt. No offense.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, no, I was gonna elaborate.
Okay.
She needs everything to be a certain way, and if things aren't, it's like, she's not chill. I'm really chill. To me, things can like happen, like if something fucks up, we'll fix it later.
Well, I think you describe that as uptightness. I describe that as being a perfectionist.
And sometimes we clash because we live in the same household. And
okay, you're not writing a fucking like what? Stop talking now. One thing that I don't like about her is she can be unempathetic in situations. You can't really be like, you're incapable of putting yourself in other people's shoes and like looking at how
other people's are yours.
If you can put it in others but not in mine, that's another problem. I think you're incapable of putting yourself in my shoes and like looking how I view things from my perspective.
Fair.
Do you guys confide in each other? Are you guys close?
Not really.
No. Also, the thing is, I feel like you think that I don't tell you things, but it's like literally nothing happens in my life. Like, I'm a very drama-free person. If there's like drama or like, it could be even the smallest thing, like, I just stay away from like anyone who's like that. I feel like you think my life is like all this exciting, like, fun things. Like, there's no tea to spill. Like, my cup's empty.
That's a problem.
She confides in things.
Every time something happens to me, I go to Nil because she's smart. I
give good advice.
She's capable of looking at the situation from both perspectives. And if I'm in a fight with someone, or if I have some tea that has been spilled, I'll go to her and I'll tell her, like, I'll explain the situation to her just to get her perspective, because I value her opinion, because usually she has good advice and she tells me if I'm wrong or if I'm right.
I'm understanding.
Yeah, you're like just to the facts about things.
Yeah. Do y'all often think how both of you are gonna move out one day and won't live together? I think about this all the time.
I also think that there's definitely going to be a stage in our lives where Nil and I are going to live together and not with our parents, so.
I think that's true, but I also don't
want that to happen.
No, I want that to happen. I just don't think it's going to last long.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a year or two.
Yeah.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
Oh wait,
bored in the house and I'm in the house bored and I'm bored and I'm bored and I'm in the house bored. I'm a dinosaur. All these questions are irrelevant because
what's something that you know about each other that nobody else knows?
So we're gonna go ahead and tell everyone that?
I don't have secrets.
So basically this whole video is Nil telling you guys she's boring.
Does Hailey give you dating/boy advice? She gives me advice. Well, actually, no, you don't give me advice because I don't have a problem for you to advise.
Okay, actually, I'll give you some boy advice, okay? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Why do you have a boyfriend? You're smart, you're pretty, you're fit, you're funny.
I think it's because at least my guy friends tell me that I'm like intimidating to other guys. They think that they have no chance, so they just don't even try.
Whoa, Nil's too cool for everybody.
I'm saying, like, they think I'm gonna reject them when I wouldn't do that.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and I have high standards.
What are your standards? Like, what do you look for in a guy?
Okay, they have to be funny. Like, if they're not funny, like, I can't even talk to you. They can't be dumb. Like, they need to be smart.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, like book smart or street smart?
a little bit of both.
Honestly, yeah. You just prioritize academic excellence.
If I'm gonna date,
I do.
If I'm gonna date them, yeah.
For the longest time, I thought like I didn't need someone to be book smart in order to date them. But like I think being book smart is not only like an intelligence thing. Being book smart comes with other qualities.
Yeah.
Like pushing yourself to do things that necessarily you don't really feel like doing. Also, like I want to be able to have an academic debate about someone. Like I need that person to be knowledgeable. Also, I need to date someone at all times that comes from like not a singular ethnic background, I think, because
you look for that? I don't look for that. It's like they can have it or not. It's not gonna deal breaker.
No, it's just because I was raised with certain cultural values, as were you, and like if they can't, and because of that, I act differently.
I feel like
it needs to be similar.
I don't necessarily think it, like, to me it's not a deal breaker, but they need to be understanding. And
like, would you be able to date someone who was born and raised in America and their parents are American and their grandparents are American?
It depends.
I can't.
Maybe they're like that, but they travel the whole world.
Okay, that's like a 1 in a 1% chance.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like
1 in a 1% chance. That means 100%.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like, I don't think that's a deal breaker for me yet. I have never met someone who's like all born and raised America. And then lastly, I think it's someone that like doesn't really take themselves seriously.
To balance you out?
Yeah.
To
balance me out.
Because I was gonna be like,
no, I take life seriously. I need someone to like.
But it's really hard. I don't take life that seriously, and we have such a hard time getting along because of that. How do you think you would be able to?
Okay, but like I'm not romantically interested in you, so it's like I'm not really gonna care.
Oh.
Like you're not gonna go away. Goodbye leaving this quarantine. Do you guys sneak into each other's rooms? Like what does that even mean? Like go through each other's rooms? I don't think I've done that since I was like 5 years old. Also just because your room's like a mess. Like if I were to look for something, like it would take me a solid year.
Everything is organized.
To you. Have you ever gone through my room? Recently?
No, like probably when I was like 12 or something. I was just trying to find like her diary or like what she had to say.
Who's more socially awkward?
Pretty socially awkward.
You?
I'm pretty socially awkward.
Can you not sit like that? What are you doing? I don't think you're socially... Are you socially awkward?
Yeah.
Am I socially awkward?
Do you socialize?
No one's ever called me socially awkward.
Oh, all my friends know I'm socially awkward. To me, people are like, "Are you always so quiet?" And I'm like,
oh my god!
I don't fucking know you. What would I tell you right now?
I don't know. Banter, man. You don't have banter?
I have no banter. There's no banter. The chat doesn't flow. Means vagina in Turkish.
What's one thing you wish you had about the other sister?
I guess I would want your body, even though I have a bigger butt. Wow, what a surface level thing to want from you, you peasant. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, I wish I had her skin. I wish I had her skin. What's the best part about having a sister? I have an answer. I think the best part about having a sister is that I feel like in the back of my mind, like no matter if I'll like hate you in the moment, in the long run, I don't think like, I mean, I hope not. I hope that she can be like the one person that like I'll still be able to be like, hey, I need help. Like when I'm 60. Sir?
My favorite thing about having a sister is you just like don't really get bored. Let's say Nil's going on like a weekend vacation with her friends or something, like I get bored.
What would you do if Nil moved away for college? Like out of the state?
Honestly, I want her to, just because we've always been a very like tight-knit family, just because we've always moved a lot. So I really want her to get away and like experience what it's like to not have her family and like have to be on her own 2 feet. And I think she's pretty independent, so I think she's gonna be good at it. So like just to have that experience.
Next year, right this time, like it'll be my last few months of high school, and like if I go away for college, that means like
You're alone.
I'd be like fully on my own, like just alone.
Yeah, but that's so fun.
I mean, yeah, it's exciting, but it's still like nerve-wracking. Like, what if?
Jax, do you want to answer one of the questions?
What's something you have never told each other? So it's like a confession. Like confess.
Confess. Okay, but you really can't get mad at me.
Okay. Can we move the dog?
Jax, come here.
We're gonna need you to
Scoot. I can't tell you.
No, you have to tell me now. You can't build it up like that and then not tell me. I'm so scared.
Oh, okay. So once I was really mad at you.
Okay.
So I took your toothbrush
Okay.
and I put it in the toilet.
When was this?
This is like 2 years ago.
Oh. I've done that to you before. But when I was like 7 and I told you. Yeah.
Not recently?
No, not recently, no.
Like, what's recently? Like in the past 2 years?
Like in the past 10 years of my life.
Oh, well, I did it 2 years ago. Then I felt so guilty, so I just changed your toothbrush. And you didn't even notice.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to confess to you.
I don't
bro.
fucking care. Think of something. Did you make out with anybody? Who did you make out with? Yes! Yes!
I'll tell you, but I'm
Okay,
not gonna.
beep it.
I'll beep it. I made out with.
I knew it. Did I not know it?
That is it for our little sister chat, boy advice, confessions. What else did we do? College advice. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Follow Hailey. Follow Hailey on her situations are all linked below. I love you guys and I will see you next week.